Hey guys, so today is Saturday and it is a beautiful day outside for Canada in January. So I'm going to go on a hike with my puppies. I'm so happy. Say hi guys, say hi. They're too busy sniffing all the random crap in my car, but they're very, very excited. We're really excited. Yeah, we're excited. All right, so we're gonna drive to the hiking trails and we will see you guys. We will see you guys when we get there. We're not even at the trail yet and they're like so excited. I feel like, Roxy! I feel like a mother with two like badly behaved children that doesn't know how to control them. Okay, now we've calmed down and we can walk like normal people. Look how pretty it is. And Baxter's being a good little boy and keeping up. He's a little slower than Roxy. Roxy's just like the life of the party. Ooh, I almost just tripped. Roxy's the life of the party. Come on, babies. And the trail is here. Can Baxter even jump over this thing? He's a little wimp. Come on, Baxter. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'll help you. I'll help you, boo-boo. Oh, oh. And we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over. Ah! We're here. Ah! Look how pretty this looks. Like, so pretty. So pretty. I'm like tangled in leash right now. Help me. You know, Baxter, I think you need to work on pushing yourself a little more because that train track thing was not that high. You could have jumped over it, Baxter Bean. I know you. You are lazy when it comes to your fitness. I don't even know how he's gonna make it up this hill. Do I have to carry you? We shall see. He's doing it! He's doing it! I'm so proud of my baby boy. My baby boy's an athlete. My baby boy's not gonna be able to get over this log. Can you do it, Rox? Can you do it? No, you're not even gonna try. You're not even gonna try. Oh God, this is hard. This has been a really challenging walk for Baxter. We're taking a little rest. Are we taking a little rest? How you feeling, Baxter? Oh my God, he looks like terrified. Roxy, she doesn't want to take a rest. See, that's the problem. Your brother wants to take a rest and you don't. What am I supposed to do with you kids? What am I supposed to do? Here I am, taking you guys on a nice outing. We're supposed to be having fun and no one can agree. No one can agree. Somebody made a little teepee. That's cute. Hey guys, do you want to just live in that now? Do you wanna? I wanna. I would love to live in the forest. No? No? Well, I think it's cute. Look at that. That's just... Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute. Oh. I'd go in it, but we don't have time. The sun is sort of coming down. Somebody once told me that they saw coyotes on this trail, so I'm like, come on guys, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go before the sun goes down. So usually when it's warm out, there's like a nice little river here, and if you walk even further, there's a waterfall. Oh, a squirrel. Ooh, squirrel. But yeah. Shush. Okay, we gotta go. As soon as Roxy barks, we're like, okay, no. And back down the hill. The only thing I hate about this trail that I chose is that, like, to get in and out, you have to like walk on this train track. Like, I don't think trains go through it anymore. But it's just annoying to walk on. Like, give me forest. I do not want any signs of civilization. None. We want the forest. Making a long trek through the wind. How you doing, Beans? He's good. Like when I can't even like see him through the camera screen because he just like blends in with the snow, but like not really because he's not as white as the snow, but you know, it's just hard, okay? It's just hard. Oh God, I started the camera at the wrong time. Shh. I'm carrying Baxter Bean. Stop barking. Be nice to each other. You gotta be nice to each other. Okay, so it's really hard holding him. He's like, I don't know how much he weighs. He's a little overweight. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's like plus 15 pounds. Like, imagine walking, holding a 15-pound Roxy, holding a 15-pound dumbbell in your hand. Like, it's hard. Like, this is like cardio. Imagine I was carrying both of them. We are almost done our walk. I honestly I didn't carry him because I thought he couldn't walk anymore, but he seemed cold. He was like shaky. How you doing, Baxter? So we're leaving the trail and Roxy's trying to go this way. I'm trying to go that way, thinking that like there's another exit that way, but then Roxy keeps like insisting on going this way. So we go that way, and who was right? Roxy. There was no place to go. It just like ended. Roxy, you're so smart. You're better at directions than me. It's a good thing we brought you. I feel like if Roxy was a bigger dog, she could just like take care of me. Like, she doesn't get tired. She knows how to get around. But she's little. I feel like if she was big and she could protect me, she'd just be like a good mom. Okay, so we made it back in one piece. Did we make it back, Baxter? I kind of like didn't think about the fact that they'd be muddy. So I tried to put like a grocery bag under them. Didn't work too well, but we had a good walk. We made it back in one piece. We didn't get eaten by coyotes. The sun is still up, but going down. So look at us. We did a good job. Did we do a good job? We did a good job. Yay! Hey guys, so this is a dumbbell only shoulder workout, and this is going to come in handy if you have limited equipment or in a really busy gym and everything's being used. So I start off every shoulder workout with one round of this shoulder circuit, and I do 15 to 20 reps of each exercise. This helps to warm up the shoulder joint from multiple angles, and since I've started doing this, I've been getting a lot less shoulder pain. You don't want to use a lot of weight for this. I use 2.5 pound plates. It's just to warm up the shoulders, so it shouldn't feel too challenging. Next, I do a couple of stretches, and I do these at the beginning and the end of the workout. So for the first one, I'm placing my hand on the wall and twisting forward to a comfortable amount. It shouldn't ever be like a bad type of pain for a stretch. And then next I stretch out my lats, and you want to place your hand on a surface and just lean your body back so you can kind of feel a nice stretch through the side of your back. Okay, and then the first exercise I did is a dumbbell shoulder press. For these, you want to make sure you're bringing the dumbbells down so your upper arm is parallel to the floor. You don't need to go any lower than this. I also arched my back and pushed my upper back into the bench for support when the set starts to get challenging towards the end. Next, I'm doing single arm dumbbell rows. If you're in a busy gym and don't want to take up space on the weight rack, you can use a bench to support yourself. That's what I usually actually do. Make sure you pull the dumbbell up to your chest. Don't let your elbows flare out, and make sure they stay in towards your sides. And always keep a flat back. Next, I'm doing a superset with lateral raises and dumbbell rows. For the lateral raises, you want to raise your arms up so they are parallel to the floor and keep a bit of a bend in your elbows. You want to make sure your wrists are straight. I see it's pretty common for people's wrists to kind of bend and droop down. And then for the dumbbell rows, we're mimicking the movement of an overhand barbell row. So you want to lean forward and make sure your palms are facing the back wall behind you. You're going to drive your elbows back and up and keep them relatively close to your sides. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together so you're really feeling this in your back and not just your arms. Next superset, I started off with dumbbell upright rows. For these, you mainly want to focus on bringing your upper arms up so they are parallel to the floor. So when I do these, I'm trying to feel these in my shoulders, kind of similar to a lateral raise. So I don't focus on how high up the dumbbells are, but more on the angle of my arms. And then I superset this with rear flies. This variation can almost look like the dumbbell rows I just did in the last superset, but they're going to work your rear delts instead. Instead of keeping your elbows by your side, you're flaring them up so they are horizontal to your shoulders. You want to keep your elbows quite bent in these and make sure your back is straight. Next superset, I started off with seated dumbbell front raises. I'm doing these one arm at a time with my palms facing inward. You want to make sure you're bringing your arm up so it's parallel to the floor and slowly lower it back down. You'll keep a slight bend in your elbow because you never want them locked out. Make sure you're not swinging the weight back and forth, and focus on squeezing your shoulder blades while you do this to support your shoulders and prevent them from rounding forward. So then I superset this with another dumbbell row variation, and for this one, your palms are facing inward. I really like this variation because you can get a little more of a squeeze in your back because there's a bit more of a range of motion. And then as always, make sure your back is straight and not rounding. So I finished off the workout with side to front raises. This is a mixture of a lateral and front raise, and because your arms are continuously under tension, you don't need to use a lot of weight. I don't think I've ever done more than 8 pounds for these. You want to raise up to the side, then bring your arms forward, then back to the side and down. I did 12 reps of these and then did a drop set where I lowered the weight and performed another set. I love doing drop sets at the end of shoulder day to really burn my shoulders out. And that's the end of the workout. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it.